Welcome to the Barrel House. I don't have anybody here to help me get this set up. So, how's that looking? Welcome to the Barrel House. Anybody here to help me get this set up? I think that looks pretty good. Let me figure out why this volume's up. Welcome to the Barrel House. Anybody here to help me get this set up? I think that looks pretty good. Let me figure out why. There we go. All right. Volume off. Welcome to the Barrel House. We would have been here. It's the wildest thing. Son graduated high school today, and I ran over to the store to get crackers for tomorrow, do high school graduation tomorrow. Thanks to Ray Martin, Two-Tone, and Taz for coming by. We did hers after the graduation down in Loveland. That was fun. And so I ran to the store to get some crackers and a couple things and had plenty of time. Ran into a guy in the parking lot. He goes, John? And I'm like, kind of looking at him like, didn't look familiar at all. I'm like, I really got to go. Who is this guy? I won't buy anything. And he goes, Ruby Tuesdays. You should come into Ruby Tuesdays. You dated Carrie. I think you guys had a baby together. I'm Vance. I used to work there. And he goes, how's she doing? You still talk to her? And I said, I saw her today, and that baby graduated high school today. Never seen him since. Haven't seen him since that he worked there. Don't remember him. And I just randomly run into him in the parking lot when I'm coming back here. Small world, totally crazy. So let's get into this. I'm doing a, this is, oh, Taz, you've got the ones with the stave in it. You put the oak stave in. You know what I'm talking about. My Little Pony is in the house. I tried to get this closer today, and actually it's not on camera, so that's cool. Went and saw Yoda or Grogu and Mando yesterday. Mr. Whiskey is in the house. Cheers. Let me know. I hope your stuff worked out okay. You said that it smelled, so I hope nothing broke. We're getting bad luck sending to you. I don't know what that's about going to Vegas. So I had that sealed pretty good, I thought. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And I didn't recognize him at all. But I don't really remember anybody really that worked there. I didn't go there that often. And yeah, pretty wild. So so we got a Yoda. So I got for later, Grogu, sorry. It's actually for popcorn. So I got my snack out here for later. I've got Riley took off with his buddy, but they picked out the Trash or Treasure. It's ready to go. So we got Trash and Treasure. He said he tried to do something for like Memorial Day weekend and the start of summer. So I don't know what it's going to be. Hello, Henry's in the house. Cheers to Henry. And we don't have any Raymart or Two-Tone or Taz in the house. They're probably tired of me already today. Long day, long weekend already. And I know it's Memorial Day weekend, so everybody's really busy, could be camping, doing lots of stuff. So for those of you that have come in to say hello, I appreciate it. And cheers. So we'll get into the I thought I'd have my little buddy tonight. See, I got somebody with me. Lance might come over in a little while. Taz is in the house. Taz is in the house. So we'll get the water. Let's see how they can put the water in front of Grogu. Now let's put it behind Grogu. I don't need the glasses, honestly, right now. So, all right. So we got Heaven Hill, grain to glass, weeded. And here in a little bit, before I get started, I'll show the picture of last week's final, or 4 that made it to the final 12 round coming up here in a couple weeks. So, so we got Heaven Hill grain glass, and then let's do Weller Foolproof. Weller Foolproof. Let's make sure these labels are on good. Got Weller Foolproof tonight, and doing a bunch of weeds again. I don't know what the boy did for Trash or Treasure, and like I said, maybe Lance will come by. So we got Foolproof in the house, and we've got Castle and Key. This is a cast strength weeded. I think it's really good. I like it. Not a lot of people have had it, so we'll find out how good it really is against these. 106.6 proof. So we got Castle and Key. See Key, there we go. Heavy lid on these bad boys. See? It was so heavy I dropped it. Told you. So yeah, we went to Hooters, and the waitress, her name was Danica, and she was a sweetheart, really nice, and was super nice to Riley. And she's actually she's a junior, just finished her junior year at CSU, and she will be a senior next year. And yeah, I think my son's in love. Good for him. I think Taz is in love too, by the way. Maker's Mark cast strength, 7 years, 5 months, 109 proof. One of my absolute favorites. Budget, summertime, weeded whiskey. This is great. I mean, it's awesome for the price. It's one of the best deals out there for Maker's Mark, I think. The Wood Series, which is going to be also is in this one tonight. The Stewart's Release, which I just did a video on recently and a review, and it is also very good, but it's like 70. I think I paid $74.99, $72.99 for this. So, you know, it's gosh darn it, it's $25 more. Let me line this up. How's that? Oops. No, I need a little bit more in the cast strength to make sure they're all the same. Right, cask. Got Ozzy a new dog bed with a cool lid on it, like he's in a little mini kennel. I tried to put him on the thing, get him to go on it. He about laid down, freaked out, didn't want to get on it. I put him on the thing. He jumped off that like it was hot tar and ran away and won't come near it. I'm like, okay, great. I'm gonna have to put some dog bones and treats on there, I guess. So, all right, we got one that I don't know if too many people even have tried this version of, and I'm pretty excited about. And I'll see how it does. And I put this on a while back, so I'm not sure where the actual lid is. So we have the lamp, and we have Jefferson Oceans, and it's the weeded mash bill. So it's a single barrel, straight bourbon whiskey. I don't know. Yeah, it was a store pick. It's a store pick, so we're going to see how this one does against these. I remember really liking it. It's been a while. It's kind of more of a lamp these days. So, all right, a little bit more. There we go. All right. Why don't we? Okay. Grogu is really cool, but he's kind of in the way right now, isn't he? I don't need that right now. I can go down here. Don't need the glasses. They can go down here. Let's put Grogu over here in the corner. I need to text Bob and see if what Bob's doing this weekend. He's probably working. I don't know when he's going out of town. So we'll put my water back here. We'll put these Trasher Treasures here. Let's do this right there until Lance comes over. Give me center up room. And I guess that can go. Let's see. Can I still see that? No, I can't read that text real well. Well, we can put these back out. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Grogu's gonna. We're gonna put Grogu back here for right now. See, can anybody see Grogu back here? There. All right. So let's move this stuff. We're gonna move that right there, so you guys can see everything. Okay. I had already moved a couple around, so let's move them here and here. There. Okay. I have no idea. Hopefully you guys have no idea. All right. So we got My Little Pony. It looks good. Let's see. Like Taz is in. Ray's in the house. Or number one, Nikita whiskey from the Barrel Extras Marriage. That 40th anniversary LE 102 proof, from Japan. Yeah, you sent me the pictures, Henry. That looked really interesting. You'll have to let me know how that is. Two-tone. Hi, John. Leaving Ray's. Be back in a few. Uh-oh. Drinking at Ray's house. What'd you guys have there, Ray? Let's see. My summer drink for the day, I'm drinking, what is that, Larkin Rosewater Bourbon, 86 proof. I think I'd rather have Henry's pour. Uh-oh. I'm going to angle this slightly. I tried to get this closer so it's right on the edge of the table. That looks good. Can't see it. Nope. Can't see it on camera, so that's working out perfect. But we'll see how it goes as it gets darker out. We got Henry. Very good stuff. Oh, Japanese. Yeah, it sounds like it could be really good. I am actually, and Taz, help me out. What is the stuff you have? I have the weeded one around somewhere. Now that I think about it, I need to find that. That would have gone really well in this deal. Shoot. I thought I had the weeded. What's the one with the stave in it, Taz? I have a little bit left that had like a wine stave, and it got really good. I bought it like 4 or 5 years ago, and I just poured a little in here with some water and a little super light lemonade. It's delicious. But I'm drawing a blank on what the heck it's called. Okay. So I don't know. We may have a big crowd tonight, so we'll do this. I kind of moved it around. Next week's is going to be the heavy hitter week of some really good ones that'll move on. Possibility of a special guest next week. See how it goes. And looking forward to that regardless. It'll be a lot of fun. There's going to be some really good ones. We have some good ones tonight, though. These two are both really good. Not sure on this one. The Castle and Key, the Weller, and the Heaven Hill. I got a new, I'm looking forward to hanging this up. I got the, Taz, you'll appreciate this. I was going to hang it up behind, but I forgot to put a nail in ahead of time. But, oh, that was a nice catch. So I got this, it came with this pen. It's just a piece of wood carved. That's really cool. And you hang it right there, and it's basically just like the Barrelhouse toilet paper, I guess. So pretty cool. Let me tear this off, see if it works. So if I had a little nail over here, I'd put it in real quick. So yeah, this just hooks on here, and you can run it through here, and then you just hang it, and then I can write all the notes I want, and then tear it off when I'm doing this. I thought that'd be fun to have downstairs. Yeah, so it goes through here. Yeah, isn't that cool? So there you go. Write all your notes, tear it off. So it hangs up, but I don't have a spot behind me at the moment. I was going to do that, and it just came, actually showed up from Amazon just a little bit ago. And then I gotta get some paper for it. I'm going to have my little hard clipboard moving forward with all the stuff for all the blinds and all the notes for Barrelhouse. So getting crazy, almost sort of organized, but not really. There we go. I bumped the mouse and it was on there. Oh yeah, Oak and Eden. The one with the staves. Yep. It's got like a little wooden stave in it. So I have an Oak and Eden with like yeah, it's some sort of a port wine stave in there, and over the years it's turned into being really good. Yeah, not so much, but trying, Cindy. I also have a magnetic board downstairs, dry erase, that I can write notes on and write stuff for you guys to see. It'll be cool. So yeah, kind of fun. The latest version of Castle and Key. It is 2024, actually, and it is aged 7 years. It's batch number 1, and it is
small batch cast strength. So, and it is 100, and I believe that's 6 point something. Let me see here. 105.8 proof. So, all right, this is week 2 of the weeded series, summer series of wheat from the Barrelhouse. We did 6 last week. We had 4 make it to the next finals, and I took a picture. So that's what's made it to next week. You got the single barrel. The Screaming Titan surprised me a little bit. I think that's what it's called, right? The weeded from Redwood Empire, and then the single barrel and the, what were the other ones? Oh, Larceny and the Weller 12. Those were the 4 that made it. And moving on. So, and I don't know. We could show Taz's new. Let's. So anybody, a lot of you guys out there saw Risky Business back in the day with Tom Cruise. This is what this reminds me of. Riley had to get glasses for driving, so these are prescription Ray-Bans. And here's his graduation picture today. And with those old school, that's what Tom Cruise wore, those Ray-Bans. Just made me think of Tom Cruise. I'm not saying he's Tom Cruise, but yeah, it's a good looking picture. So there you go. There's my son's graduation day today. After we were done, they take the gown right away and have you throw it in like these big trash bags. They don't even let you walk out the door with the gown. And I was like, wish we had known that and got more pictures ahead of time with the gown. But he's got all his other stuff, and then you got Long Speak right in the background, so it was really cool. It looks like Scott might be in the house. Yeah, cheers, Scott. The original version of was not very good. You have the bad one. Sorry. Oh no, I liked it. I don't think that was the bad one. There was a Castle and Key before that I didn't like, but Henry always points out the obvious. Thanks for telling me I got shit, Henry. I appreciate it. Don't sugarcoat it or anything. I like this one. I didn't see a new weeded Castle and Key out. I thought this was the regular Castle and Key so, but I thought this weeded's pretty good. But we're gonna find out. Maybe it is trash. So is Be Wild in the house? Did I miss Be Wild and saying hi to Be Wild? Sorry if I missed Be Wild. Be Wild is in the house. Hello, Be Wild. Right below Ray there. Hope everything's good up in Canada. And Scott is good. Let's see. Cheers. And I love that Castle and Key weeded barrel strength. Well, there you go, Scott. Henry, see? Henry's already giving me crap, Scott. I tell you. Jeez. Just, jeez. That's all I can say. All right. Struggling with these stupid allergies. Sorry, guys. I'll tell you what, there's been so much cottonless cottonwood going around here. I mean, it's like it's snowing in my yard sometimes. So here we go. I think we can start. Let's do this. Let me have a little more water. All right. So what do you think is the what's going to win this thing? What's the vote for everybody to win this? I'm thinking I like the Stewarts a lot, and I did my video on that, and Scott, I saw your guys's was really good. I know you liked it quite a bit. I think the Stewart series is really good. So of the Wood series, I found the Heart. I thought I drank it all, but I found it. So I did the Heart, the Keepers, and the Stewart, and Stewart's number 1, Keepers is 2, and Heart's 3 in my opinion, and they're all really good. Yeah, if it's not Old Tub, Henry thinks it's shit. I know. So my son did the pour tonight, the Trash versus Treasure, and last week all he did was chant Old Tub. I'm kind of thinking that both pours I'm getting are Old Tub that Riley might have poured. Who knows? We're about to find out. Although he said he did something kind of try to do more Memorial Day or something to do with, coming up for, the holiday, and for cheers to all of everybody that served and has given their life to the country. And I showed him some bottles he could choose from or do whatever he wants, and pointed out the Old Tub and said if he poured Old Tub in there, he's disowned. And I got the sheet of what he poured right there, because he went out with his buddy, and they're out painting the town, playing some putt and going to escape rooms. And For all I know, Taz, they went back to Hooters. That's all they talked about was that girl at Hooters. Oceans for the win. Oceans for the win, huh? Okay, hello. Snowman is in the house. Glad to see you, Snowman. Happy Memorial Day weekend. And Silk Velvet. I'm sure Henry has. No, I have not ever heard of it. Silk Velvet. Don't know that one. Yeah. So, anyways, Castle and Key might do well. I don't know. I don't have either one of these. I haven't had Castle and Key in a long time, and I didn't try any. I haven't had this one in quite a long while. I haven't tried it. I haven't had the Heaven Hill in quite a while. I honestly had a Ray and I did a pour for Riley's graduation last night, a full proof. I was talking to him on the phone. I said, let's do a cheers. And Ray, I literally sat it down and got talking to Riley when you hung up. I didn't have any. So I poured it back and poured it again today. So I still haven't had full proof in quite a while. Cheers to Snowman, Papa Snow. A whole lot of Papa Snow. Really. So Castle and Key was 2022. You are good. There. This is weeded, Henry. What? I've never seen another weeded. Yeah, the original Castle and Key, I didn't care for it. In fact, I still have, what is the one with the R, the Resolve or Resolution or something like that? As you can hear, Frosty's in the house. Lance's dog is saying hello to everybody. He wants to come over and play. So he talks a lot, more than me. That's hard to believe, huh? Restoration, yes. I have that one. Isn't that the rye? Isn't that a rye? Cast strength rye? I have that one downstairs, but I haven't touched it in quite a while. I think it was like a gold letters or something. Yep. Yeah, it is a rye. Okay, let's get started. This one might have a little bit more than the rest. So, nose is good. Sorry, guys. Just a little scratchy. My son was dealing with it too. We both took allergy medicine like crazy this morning before we went. Oh man, that's got a nice nose. Grain to glass. That's a Heaven Hill product. That's got a nice feel, nice body, real rich, and definitely kind of earthy. Wow, that's good. That's either Castle and Key or Grain to Glass. I'm not sure which one though, but that's good. That's solid, really solid. There's a little tiny bit of heat there, and yeah, just really light caramels and vanillas. Maybe a little bit of. There's no real fruits. Nice light baking spice, almost like a slight cinnamon, and like maybe like candied brown sugar a little bit. That's got a nice nice feel to it. That's got a little bit of a baking spice feel. It's not like a super heavy wheat. It's not real sweet. It's not either one of these. I can tell you that right now. Absolutely not. So it could be this one because I haven't had this one in a while, but I'm guessing that it's either the Heaven Hill or the Castle and Key. All right, let's try this one. Get me another SA rye. What's an SA? Cindy Preston, I tried your pick. No, still Austin rye. Yeah, they said it was awesome, but I have horrible luck with bourbon right now. So Scott and everybody else out there, we all got some Argonaut store picks a while back of the full proof weeded, and I think Preston did that in a Treasure, and I tried mine again. It's awful. I mean, it's drain pour, it's gasoline. So all I can think is a cork, because Ray opened his yesterday or the day before and said it's really good. Preston said his is really good. So yeah, I got really unlucky there. And then I'd gotten a free bottle of still Austin rye cast strength. I don't know if that was that single barrel, Ray, and it tastes like chewing tobacco, like Skull packets, and I got sick of that. I've done that. I talked about that on the channel too, and so yeah, I'm afraid to try that rye. So but Ray wants more. Yeah, where is it at? All right, on to this one. The water still going over there? I'm kind of quiet. Got my little waterfall over there. Got a few plants starting to up behind me. I think you can see a flower. Oh, this is good. This is the foolproof. This got to be well foolproof. Yeah, I think that's well foolproof, and that's really solid. That is really good. I wondered on some of these I might be able pretty distinct to figure out what's what, but not positive. And I guarantee you, my palate will heat up and go crazy, and they'll all taste the same in about 15 minutes. So, all right, number 3. So, Scott, what are you drinking tonight? Do you have anything going on this weekend? When am I going to get a call for a pizza? Curious on that one. When my pizza delivery is coming, I'm getting kind of hungry from lunch, Arthur, get that pizza here. So, maybe we'll definitely get a pizza next week if things go right. What Henry's drinking. Ray, what are you having? Did you already drink too much with two-tone and you're already not drinking? So let's see. Scott was the rye, but I don't know what he's drinking. Mr. Whiskey was in the house early, and I don't know if he is still listening or not, but I had sent him some samples, and he said something about it smelled good, which I'm afraid something leaked. So let me know what happened there, Mr. Whiskey, if everything's all right. Oh, you did a Cantina Rare Character of the rye, right? Yeah. The rye or the bourbon. I opened it. Yeah. The Cantina bourbon we just got, the American light whiskey that Scott didn't want because he still has nightmares from his birthday. Even though that was Onyx and Amber, but I don't think he wants any more American light whiskeys. So yeah, it is amazing, and that's the one you're talking about, right? Cantina. It's 100 and isn't it 144 point something proof, and it is so amazing, so amazing. Speaking of amazing, there's no way I'm gonna be able to cut 2 of these. This is really good too. So this is definitely. I mean, that's Weller foolproof. It's got to be. That's just a nice, sweet, nice little spice. And there's caramels and brown sugars and light vanillas and just this nice warmth to it. It's just classic. It's got to be foolproof, and I love it. I just love it. It's so good. Bug in my hair. Decided not to wear a hat tonight. So it was getting dark and reading that. And I got a haircut for the graduation and thought I'd show off, like Scott did that one night that I have hair. So, Melissa's in the house. Ay. She's here. Yeah, no hat today. I decided not to. I want to wear a white hat. As I get to summer, I don't like wearing dark hats. It's weird that way. I don't like drinking dark beer, and I like drinking weeded whiskey. So, and like today, I had Dos Equis they had 25-ounce Dos Equis at Hooters for $5. Two-tone had 2. So, cheers, Melissa. Fancy haircut. Thank you, Melissa. Scott, I don't know if Scott usually has anything when he's watching. It doesn't really say. What kind of wheat? So, Scott, you're having a wheat tonight on Summer Series of Wheat on the Barrelhouse. What wheat are you choosing? What wheat, if you're not drinking and you don't have to, but what would you be drinking? You're Mr. Weeder, and you have some great stuff on the channel. So, what would you be popping to drink for Memorial Day weekend for a wheated if you were drinking one, or if you have a pour and just haven't said anything? So, mine, if I was just doing one, I think tonight would probably be that Stewart's I mean, this is really good, but this thing I like so much. It's like cherry cobbler over a campfire. So I'm sipping Maker's Mark Cask Strength 7 years and 3 months. Nice. And I got the 5 month. I have a 2 month, and I saw a 7 years and 1 month. So I don't know what those months make up. They've got to be awful close to the same thing. So it's just like, I guess, a version of a single barrel, kind of just really limited small batch barrels, maybe. So I don't know, because it's not a single barrel, is it? Do not believe so. It's just limited bottles. Yeah, the one I've got, this one is toasted oak, salted caramel, and dark chocolate. Oh, man, that could be the one I'm drinking right now. I'm not sure. Well, that could be. That's solid too. Boy, I'm not sure on this one. Full proof. This could be. This could be this one. I don't think that's the. Well, that's pretty darn good. That could be the Oceans. Boy, they're all good. All three are good so far. For anybody that came in late, I got the 4 from last week, and oh, Melissa, you just came in. Do you want to see Riley's graduation picture from today? So let me know. So 1 and 2, he has them marked. I told him to only fill him up halfway. What's he trying to do to me? And Trash or Treasure from Riley and his buddy Aaron. So we will do a little bit later. I'm not sure exactly what he did. I told him maybe do something, I've got some Horse Soldier down there, and I've got 1783 down there with the red, white, and blue bottle on it. I've got the newest vintage red, white, and blue bottle. I had the Colorado 150. Anything like that, I told him to do. I said anything but Old Tub. Yeah. So, Melissa wants to see the picture. Okay. I think he looks like Tom Cruise. That's just me. He got his new prescription Ray-Ban sunglasses. That's Riley's graduation today with his little, it was what's the highest honor for over 4.0? He got the little rope things for that, and the whole thing. They had people stand up at the beginning. Oh, table games, showing me off. Geez, table games in the house. Melissa wanted to see your picture. Ay, 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 Riley. Ay, ay, ay. Where are you guys at? What are you doing watching? I thought you were going to an escape room, and you're watching the show. So thanks for coming in and saying hello. Appreciate it. I've been caught. So Henry, pour 2 Breckenridge bourbon whiskey high proof blend, 105 proof. That sounds really good. Breckenridge made and it was one of the first ones they did that wasn't MGP. There's only like $55. I bought it about 2-3 years ago. It was kind of a version of a cigar blend. I need to pop that back out. It's pretty solid. We're at For Fun, going to the escape room in a second. Did you play putt-putt yet? My son graduates in 2 weeks. Well, congratulations on that. Wait, a little late down there, huh? And you told me where he was going to school, I think, Scott. I just don't remember. Down there somewhere, right? In the Missouri. Riley's going to CSU right up the street. And the Hooters girl today was also from CSU, and I think he was very happy about that. They had a lot to talk about. Yeah, he's going to Mizzou. That's what I thought you said. Yeah, congratulations to you too, Scott. That's awesome. So, and congratulations to Riley if he's still sitting there listening, or if Aaron's tuning in too. So, did you guys play putt-putt yet? If you're still listening there, Riley. Escape room. They're getting ready to do an escape room. That'll be fun. Okay, now this one could be that Weller full proof. Yeah, Mizzou will be great. What's he? Is he going down your path, studying like film, journalism, editing, kind of whatever that side, communications? I don't know, journalism. Riley's doing the whole. He's going English major and with creative writing concentration because he wants to be a author. Business agriculture, nice. Yeah, that'll be good. They brought that up today at the graduation, didn't they, Riley? A couple kids stood up for something to do with that. Oh, okay. Your daughter's going to journalism and marketing. So she's younger or older? Is she already in college, or she's still, that's what she wants to do and still in high school? I can't remember what you said there either. Yep, congratulations all around to all the graduating seniors and kids off to college. He did his AP test Monday. It was so crazy all week. And Tuesday, he's over at CSU at 10 o'clock in the morning, registering, he's all registered for his freshman year already. He's going on a camping thing with some of the kids that'll be in the same dorm he's in up at Pingree Park at the Mountain Campus, CSU Mountain Campus. So, and I knew my sister. My sister just asked me that. Anybody, what's that called? I can never spell it to send to my sister. What's it called for over the 4.0? There's the different levels of. I'd have to go get the certificate. So, but she just texted. She wanted to know what the tassels meant. Oh, nice, nice. You can University of Arkansas, Fayetteville, right on. Oh, trying to figure this one out. Yeah, Mr. Whiskey must have had to get going, and Porky hasn't been able to get in much lately. Porky said he's just been swamped busy. He makes some amazing food and sent me some salsa, which I need more of, Porky, and does. So he's just doing graduation party after graduation party after graduation party. Tassels are school specific, I think. Yeah, this one wasn't. This was the honors, national honors for the highest awards, and this, I can just go get the sheet because it's gonna drive me crazy until I figure it out. Cum laude, lada, like the phi and the sigma something. I don't remember, but that's what he got. So there was 300 and I think 8 or 10 kids, and they had the kids stand up that got that award and were over basically a 4.0 and 4.0 or above. And I think there was only 9 or 10 kids, which surprised me. That was kind of cool. So I'll get that sheet when I go take my, when we go to the back nine. Tassels are always honors for something. It is National Honor Society. Yeah, yep. Because he got called to stand up 2 different times for different stuff. And he had I thought it was really cool. They do it at Thompson Valley. They didn't do it when I graduated, but I graduated in the dark ages. So they are allowed to have anybody give them their diploma, and they can choose somebody in the community or a teacher or whatever. He said they weren't allowed to pick parents, and there were parents up there. He just didn't want me up there, which good for him. I'm glad he did that. But he picked a teacher, his favorite teacher from high school, and she was very honored to go up there. And so she sat with him during the ceremony. Then she walked up. She had on a robe and everything, and then she turned and she gave him his diploma and gave him a hug, and they got pictures, and it was really cool. It was neat. You had a lot of you had some military people up there. You had some police officers up there giving diplomas to people that asked them to do it. It was a lot of teachers, and really neat. All right, so Scott's drinking this one, but I'm not sure which one this is. These are all really good, and this is going to be impossible to cut to. But if I have to cut one right now, this is going to be the one. That's one that right now probably isn't going to make the cut. It's got a little heat on it, and it's good, but not great. I think it's one of these two, but it's not really, doesn't seem really, I think it's the Oceans. I think it might be the Oceans. It doesn't have a lot of, doesn't seem to have a lot of giddy up. So that was, let me make sure on this one. Now this one's got some giddy up. This one's got some heat to it. That's going to go there too for now. That's not bad though. This is, I believe, this one that we waited in line, Taz and I, and this is a Wilbur's store pick from a couple years ago. Gosh, almost 3 years ago, I think. 3 years ago this September. We got in line really early and we sat out there. It was Taz and Ray and I were the first 3 people in line, I do believe. And Ozzy was with us. And at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And we waited in line, and then they had bottles out for the first so many people in line. And Ray got a Stag at the time, which was his first one. Taz got a Rock Hill Farms. And I think I got at the time was hard to find, I got a single barrel, E.H. Taylor single barrel. And then I was able to get another single barrel like 3 or 4 days later. But I was excited at the time. I wanted the Rock Hill Farms, but no, Taz blocked me out of the way, threw that hip in there, and nope, I had no chance at that Rock Hill Farms. But that wasn't a store pick. That Stag wasn't a store pick, was it? Oh no, the Weller. Yeah, that was your first store pick. My first ever store pick was also from Wilbur's, and it was a Blanton's, which I still have, about yay much, which is the best Blanton's. It's better than my gold. It is amazing Blanton's for being Blanton's, and a store pick. It's phenomenal, and I've got it down to here, and I've never seen another Blanton store pick. So I've always held out. I'm like, I'll get a Blanton store pick. So they're doing all this stuff and all these dumps and Blantons. Why aren't they doing store picks? Because I'm telling you what, Blanton store pick is solid. Solid. Cheers from Vegas, everybody. We were talking about you, Mr. Whiskey. Were your ears burning? So what does something break again that I sent you? Let me know that you don't have any leaks and everything's good. And I didn't quite send you exactly what I was supposed to. Sorry. I kind of misread, but I gave you extra stuff, and I can get you some Texas stuff down the road. I'll still get you some King Ranch. No, I know. That was a long time ago, and I've never seen another one since. And it was amazing, and I hope they do that again. Just a regular old Blanton store pick. It was great. Just great. And I still have a little bit left. How many shots has Grogu had already? Can you see him in the background over there? Yeah. I don't know if anybody that wasn't on early. We went and saw Grogu and Mando yesterday. So, folder. Got my movie popcorn in here, guys. Gotta have a little snack. Yep. We got some Mando glasses. And put Grogu right there. Let's see if we can see Grogu a little bit better. I know Melissa will think Grogu is really cute. There we go. There we got Grogu up a little bit so you can see him in the background. Yeah, he's Grogu is not falling over yet. He does hold his whiskey well, but the popcorn is really solid. Well, he's using the force to balance himself. So, all right, let's go back to this one. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. I think that's the Stewart's. That is phenomenal. I love that. Oh, man, I'm really liking this. So that Oak and Eden we talked about earlier. And Taz, you have the wheated, don't you? I thought I did. I'm going to have to search around for that. It's got the wheat stave in it. That might be fun to pop out for this whole series and try that. I could pop that in for something else next week. I don't know, though. I got a killer lineup. If we end up with a special guest, I set up next week especially for him. So it's gonna be awesome. So and I need to text him. I'm waiting for my pizza delivery, so that I can always change the time around if I need to. The time might be different next week. I will let everybody know. So I'm gonna have to send that to Laura. I'm live right now. I can't remember. I have the sheet inside. I will send it to you in a little while. Man, these are all really solid. Yeah, that's going to the front. That's going right to the front. All right, let's try this one. Yoda is in the house. It's Grogu. That's Grogu. I do have Yoda and Grogu in the house Legos. Riley just built both Yoda and Grogu Legos. Got it. I was thinking that there was supposed to be Texas in here. I'm in no position to complain. Yes, I poured it all, and I was excited to do weeded since I'm doing weededs, and I was gonna do the whole Teflon thing and couldn't find the Teflon, and I thought I got them on. But the box smells good. Okay, so yeah, I will get you Texas, but I sent you. Let me know because I sent a couple that I hope you didn't have, and I think I even threw a single barrel Weller in there. Oh man, yeah, this is 1-2, 1-2 for sure. Wow, is that good? Wow, what is this one? Is that Weller full? Yeah, let me know what I sent you again. I forgot. But I'll get you I think the Texas you wanted there was two of them. But let me know if you don't have any in Belmore. I can send you some Belmore, and next time I'm gonna get the wheel going again. If everything works out next week for the behind me. So wow. Yeah, that's good. That is I mean, that might be the cast strength. It could be that's phenomenal. That could be the cast strength maker's mark. I think that's the Stewart's. That is really good. There's not a bad one. I'm afraid I'm going to cut something that I'm going to be really disappointed that I cut it. Um, um, my tassels were from the National Honor Society, but that was 3 years ago. Okay, you guys are driving me crazy. Now I have to know what this is. I have the sheet right here. Be right back. All right. Couldn't find the sheet anywhere. Sorry about that. So this is the tassel, and it's his color, black and gold. And then it was. I'll let my sister know once I read this. Cheers, Henry. Cheers, all. Cheers. Is Henry on his third one? Where's Lance? I don't know. He said he was going to come over, but he went hiking in the park today, so he could be sleeping. So there you go. That's what it was. So summa cum laude for above a 4.0. So there you go. I'm going to move this because if he finds out I have it anywhere near liquid, he will throw a fit. If he's watching right now, I'm going to hear about it. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's keep moving. So, oh, Ron's in the house. So it's cheers to Ron, drinking a Colonel Taylor aged in honey from my friends in Louisiana. Nice. Hello to Ron. My brother-in-law is in the house. Maybe my sister will say hi. So it's it was what was it? Summa colada? What did I say? Pina colada? I don't know. Yeah, Summa colada has been awarded this certificate for maintaining above a 4.0, which I believe he ended up 4.2-ish. I think he told me his last semester he was a 4.65, which is nuts. You do have friends. And coasters, let's see. Yeah, E.H. Taylor aged in honey. Yeah, I remember something about that one, Ron, but I think, Scott, it was a really limited bottle. And I knew I'd never be able to get it. Ron, I owe you samples still. I'd like to try that. Tell Scott about that one, and send me a picture. Just send me a picture of that right now, of the bottle, if you have it, unless it was just a sample. $3.50. Ouch. Okay, so I love the first three. Love that one too. See, now this might be the Weller filter. These are all good. Nothing's going to make the cut. I'm not going to be able to cut anything. Wowza. Yeah. Oh, hey. Lance is in the house. So, yeah, sorry about Riley's tent. Or that's Ozzy's tent. That's his new little dog bed. Nice. I tried to put him up on there. He laid down like a sack of potatoes, didn't want to be on there. I put it in there, jumped off, flew out, hasn't been outside since. So, Lance is in the house, everybody. The legend has arrived. So, do you see who's joining us today?
Yeah. So I was in Estes Park today, and I hit up that place.
Popcorn.
I hit up that.
Oh, you know that liquor store by the slide?
Oh
no, you went into. Oh yeah, you went into. He went into the. Oh, what's it called? I've had that before, by the way. I gave that bottle to Brad. I think it's not bad. 5-year, right?
I thought it was really good.
So it is. Ray, you guys help me out, everybody. Two-tone. It is. What's the great big thing up in Rapid City? The what do they do every year? Sturgis. In Sturgis, Full Throttle Saloon. Full Throttle Saloon is up in Estes Park, and they do all kinds of moonshines and some different whiskeys, and they have like a 5-year cask strength. And Lance bought one because he said it was really good, and I didn't mind it at all. Okay, he sent me a text. I remember. So do you have this bottle? I wanted this so bad. I thought it would have been so amazing, but they said it was impossible. So here you go, guys. And look at that. An E.H. Taylor honey. So everybody see that all right?
I tried this.
Does that look good on your phone?
Yeah, it's not caught up yet.
So yeah, that's the E.H. Taylor honey, and it had that honey on the top of the bear. I remember seeing that it was coming out. That is so amazing. What's the E.H. Taylor right next to it? In the blue? Oh, is that another honey? It says honey. What's the purple one right there? And you got another E.H. Taylor, a white label. What are these E.H. Taylors, Ron? What are you holding out on me? I don't have any of those three. None of them. Scott, what's he doing to me? It's my brother-in-law, and he's not sending me any of this stuff. So you need to send me a sample of that. I would love to do that. Frosty's back in the house saying hello. The hand is there. Actually, no, this is the hand Ray's at home. This is Lance. Lance.
What's up, everybody?
There's Lance.
Knock these over.
Yeah, let me we don't need these up here right now. Do you want to?
You don't mind.
Yeah, try that. I'm gonna put.
I tried the 80 proof.
Yeah.
Of what they had over there, it tastes like water.
Yeah, it is because it's also only like 2 years aged.
Yeah, it was like I'm not sure this is. Maybe this just tastes really good by comparison.
Well, it's 100 and some proof, I think, isn't it?
120.
Yeah. So we'll show everybody what you're pouring. And these, by the way, any of these you want to try. So far, I can't find one to kick out. This is the only one I can find to kick out. So yeah, this is and Ron, you remember seeing Full Throttle Soon. We went up to Estes last year. So two-tone LO. I can't see the pick. You need to see the pick again. You should be able to see that. No? Oh, I can see that fine now. Yeah, it's got the honey top on it. And I don't know what the ones to the left and the right are. I've never seen a purple sleeved E.H. Taylor before. Must be something your son got you in Japan. So, My Little Pony says hi to Lance. Cheers. Do we have a new guy? Did I see Colorado Beer? What was that? Ron. Scott. Did I miss somebody? Doesn't have much of a nose. Oh, I'm not sure on that one. Kind of got a weird brown sugar smell. But I'm drinking.
It just like kicks you in the teeth like right away.
Yeah, I remember I had a bottle. I gave it to Brad. I gave it to Cartman. Melissa saying hello. Melissa, I gotta get you a box done. Oh, there's Ozman. He heard Lance. Did you hear Lance? Did you hear Lance? Here, come here. Go get in your little bed. Go over there and see Lance. Go see Lance. Oh man, this is good too. But this one's gonna have to stay there. I think these first three are just in, like Flynn. So here we go. See that one to me, this one's still hot. That's Lance's dog. You can go get him.
No, it's all right. Ozzy's right over there.
She is basically bitching her ass off that Dad didn't bring her over. Oh, you see, I got my new little, look at this. I'm getting organized. Right now I have the Barrelhouse toilet paper roll. Notepad.
Is that for your shit list?
Yeah, Taz. I'm just write Taz every week. This is my Barrelhouse shit list. Let's just start one right now. There we go. There's my shit list. Taz. No, not at all. Oh, hey. I don't think we showed Lance Riley's new girlfriend. He's watching, by the way, with his buddy. He comes in, Dad, will you quit talking about me? I'm like, you're supposed to be doing something. What are you doing on the channel? So I had shown. Should we show everybody? Taz, what do you think? This is what Riley wishes was his new girlfriend. Taz is like, send me the picture. I'm like, why do you want the picture, Taz? So that was Hooters today. And he's wearing a CSU shirt, and it was a blast. She's going to CSU too, and she actually, to be fair, I mean, she took a big interest, and they were talking quite a bit. She switched majors, but she was in liberal arts, and they were doing a lot of the same stuff, and she's changed, and they talked a lot. It was pretty cool. Taz picks the best places for lunch. That was my pick. I think how'd we do? We do all right with the waitress at Hooters there, Scott? I think we did all right. Name was Danica. She's going to be a senior at CSU. And, yeah. Stag is awesome. And how did we get to Stag is awesome, Ron? Hi, Roger Randall. Who am I missing here? Did I miss somebody? I'm having bourbon as a chocolate cheesecake. You need to go over to 5003 Distillery in Fort Collins and get their chocolate bitters and Grand Marnier and bourbon and cherries. And there's a twist that you do to it. It's supposed to be amazing. It's like this chocolate old fashioned. So bourbon and a chocolate cheesecake. There you go.
That does sound good. I kind of.
What am I supposed to read up on? What did Ron say? Stag is awesome. Did I miss one? Haven't opened the other yet. My friend's done Eagle Rare Stag, Colonel Taylor, Buffalo Trace, Limited Barrels. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember. Yeah. That would be really cool to do. I think I remember you talking about that. Yeah, that is awesome. Who's this? Who's Roger Randall? Where am I missing that? Oh, there we go. Michter's 10 bourbon and Michter's cast strength. Yum. Thank you, Roger Randall. We are doing the weeded series, and we have an upset pup because Dad's over here drinking and not hanging out with him at the house. That's Frosty, everybody. He's going to come right through the fence.
No, that's Zola.
Is that Zola?
Yeah, she's gonna break it down.
So Zola and Frosty had to come over here yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and we went to the movies. Lance wasn't here, so they stayed in the backyard. They locked everybody out here. Ozzy couldn't figure out what was going on. He's never been locked in his own backyard before. He said, "Dad, what are you doing?" 2 dogs, just Frosty and Ozzy, and no Zola. I'm like, oh God, what is going on? And so I walk out in the backyard, all nervous. Figured she got back in her yard, but why wouldn't Frosty and Ozzy go too? Not in the yard. Like, there's no holes in the yard. And I'm like looking around. All of a sudden, I'm yelling for her, and I hear this commotion underneath the deck that we're on. I have it latticed all the way around. She had broke it through, dug a hole, and was stuck under the deck, and she wouldn't come out. So I just poured some water. I had to move it. She couldn't get out. So she wouldn't come out. And then I went and poured some water, and I think she was probably really thirsty. And then she came out and drank the water, and then I had to fix the hole. But yeah, she got under there, and she was probably under there all day.
She probably enjoyed it.
Hot dogs and bourbon. Ooh. So now this one's still probably 5th, and this one's probably still 6th. Yeah. Oh, curiosity, just try that. Because this is a weeded. And that one is not doing what it should be doing. I don't think it's either gotta be this one or this one. I think. It seems kind of hot, and this is a heater. And the Castle and Key, I remember being a little bit of a warm one.
Try this if you don't mind.
Where'd my glass go? Whatever it is.
You mind if I try this?
Yeah, go for it. Try any of these, whatever you want to try. You just said, "Can't mind if I try this." Just try pour it all, Lance. It's got to go somewhere, right, Scott? Let's see. It was old fashioned Chicago. Ooh. I had what would I have? 6 naked wings and a Philly. That's what I had for lunch. Come on, Taz. That was the first fastball I've thrown you. Nice, slow pitch fastball. I'm trying to read the arm. Oh, he's trying to read your. Ron's trying to read your. I mean, that one's good, but I just don't think it's gonna. I don't think it hits with the rest of them. Man, they're all good. They're all really good. I mean, it's gonna be really hard. I gotta cut one out. I think actually, what time is it? Yeah. Is it time? It's time, Lance.
Oh yeah, it is time.
It's time for the back 9, and then I will come back through after, and we will do what I think they are in the cut. I'm going to have Lance pour these for, I want you to, will you be willing to do them too?
Sure.
Riley poured it for you. He poured enough for both of us. So,
Do you have the stickers?
yeah, just, that's all I have left. Actually, all you've got to do is put, so, all you got to do is put 1 on both, and then the other one will know is 2. So there's 1 and 2. So just put 2 ones. The one was, because we don't know what they are, so it's not like it doesn't matter if we know what one's sticker.
Oh yeah, I guess it wouldn't matter.
Well, but so we don't get them, we don't mix them up. Just put, you don't have to label them. Just put a sticker on 1. So just put stickers on the glasses that are 1, and those stickers will be 2. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, let's go to Trash or Treasure. I'm excited about this. Riley was down there quite a while looking and working at it. He really wanted to do something that, for this weekend, kind of something with the country. I've got some Horse and Soldier stuff down there. And Ron, you let me know. I'll send you. I have the Horse Soldier 10-year single barrel out of this world. And if you haven't had the vintage 250th anniversary bottle of the early times, no, Evan Williams vintage single barrel, 117.76 proof, so 1776. And Scott, I think you like that. I think you guys like that on your channel, if I remember correctly. I think Arthur, one of you wasn't like crazy about it, but I think it's solid for the price. I mean, I think I paid $39.99 for mine, so pretty amazing. I'm an hour ahead and at least 5 drinks ahead. Hey, I had a 25-ounce Dos Equis this afternoon. Two-Tone, who's not really in the house too much right now, he had 2 Dos Equis. I think I haven't seen Ray in a while either. I think they both drank at Ray's afterwards and passed out. No, Ray's right there, but I haven't seen Two-Tone lately. What you doing?
I'm just gonna go stop.
I don't know if they will.
No, they don't.
So for anybody that hasn't come on all the time, Melissa, I think you know it. I did see somebody here. So Ron, you actually haven't been on for this one. We do Trash or Treasure. We do front 9, a little past 8, and then back 9, where I usually, hit the clubhouse for snacks or whatever, pee break. And and then we pour Trash or Treasure. Somebody picks it out. Lance has done it. Preston's done it. Riley did it this week. Cindy did one last week where she just mailed it to me and had it taped, or she brought it when she was up here. So we did Trash or Treasure that way. Which one's let's see. Which one's damn good? It's damn good. Yeah. The vintage. I love all the vintages. The vintage 15. That's the 9 years and 1 month is one of the best deals ever for a third bourbon. I mean, 9 years, 1 month. Sure, it's only 86. What are they? 86 proof, I think. 86 or 88, but it doesn't drink like that, and it's really, really good for that price. For something with that age statement on it, it's rock solid. And that 1776 and the 250th anniversary is really good. That probably needs to happen, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the 250th anniversary is July, but it's Memorial Day weekend, 1776. We're thinking about that. We should probably get some of the Horse Soldier too after we try this. We might do that at the end. Do 2 of those real quick for Memorial Day weekend. So I'm actually good right now. So let's go ahead and go. I'll leave these and let's see. So the sticker.
These are stickers. These are more stickers.
All right. So the sticker is 1, right?
Sure.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So the sticker is 1 and the non-sticker is 2. So they could both be trash. They could both be treasure. I told Riley that I'd be doing a little after 8, but he was doing an escape room. So it doesn't matter. Don't need to mix them up. So I'm gonna start with 1, the sticker. So we're doing trash or treasure. These can be anything in my basement that has to be open. They can be old tub, it can be JW Dant, they can be mellow corn, all the way up to what would be the best bottle I have down there open. Maybe an Old Carter, a Penelope American Light Whiskey, which I would tag right away and know what that is, probably. Stag. Preston did a blind one week and it was Stag, and I thought it was actually Old Carter. And I knew it was really good. So, I have all kinds of stuff open down there. So he could have, he might have done, there's a 1783 red, white, and blue down there, which I would be able to tell right away that that's the trash. But he was looking at the other room. He was looking all over. So it's hard to say what he did. I mean, he took his time. He definitely took it serious. And he doesn't know anything about any of it. So that's the beauty of it. I don't mind the nose on the first one. It's maybe heat, a little bit of heat. Actually, it's just heat.
Yeah.
I'm getting just heat. I'm getting a little medicine. This is the trash, I think.
I don't know. I took
You hit a hit on 2?
I'm not sure that this might be the good one.
Well, do you have 1 or 2?
1.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
No, that's really good. But it's hot. It doesn't have a great nose.
I feel like it's a lower proof.
Yeah, it could be younger. Well, this would be, I mean, not that it's trash or treasure. It's definitely not a treasure. This is young and probably under 100 proof, I'm guessing. And I would guess it's under a $50 bottle, maybe even under a $40 bottle. It doesn't hold real long. It's like almost gone like that. But there's a little light honey there. This might be that 1783 that I just pointed that out. I pointed out a ton of bottles that had to do with this weekend. So this kind of comes across as something pretty inexpensive.
It's not bad.
No, but it doesn't last very long.
No.
And now there's heat on the nose, but not on the palate. It's not like hot, but it's Well, there's not. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much there.
Mm-mm. No, I'm going with. Trying to think what he would pour. Yeah, this is more along the lines of an Evan Williams bottle and bond or a 1783. I mean, I don't think it's a JW Dan. Definitely not Old Tub. There's no peanuts there. Old Tub will be in my mind forever. Oh yeah. So Scott, we got so lucky on that. And Cindy, I had it last night. And in fact, no, Lance doesn't like cigar blends. So, but this was amazing. That cigar blend is so good for the price. Ray and I tried it, popped it open. He's got his, I got mine, and we tried them. They're really good. Funny that the first 3 mentioned for trash or treasure are bottle and bonds. Did I mention earlier? I'm not sure. The Stag wasn't, and Cindy's last week were bottle and bonds, but I see what you're saying. 1783 isn't though. Just one. Yeah, I need a little bit more of this. I'm gonna do this, kind of get a feel for if this is the trash. You know what? It's smoothing out. It's not bad.
It's really not bad.
It's not. It's actually pretty good. And I don't think it's 1783. It lasts long. There's definitely a spice there. It's a high rye bourbon.
It's inoffensive.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to offend you at all.
I mean, I like it. The more I drink it, I like it a lot.
It's not bad.
Well, I'm almost thinking that's the vintage. But with the proof, with the heat, it could be. This could be the Evan Williams vintage. It's getting better with every sip I take. You see, now I'm getting some brown, and there's definitely heat there, so it's not super youthful. But the vintage is only 7 years and 1 month. Okay, this is getting better and better and better. That's pretty smooth. I like that. I like that. And that might be, it's definitely not 1783. And now the flavor is definitely lasting longer. All right, let me try number 2. Come out of the water. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Nothing broke, nothing spilled. Pretty solid. I got a new table coming for out here. All right, I'm gonna put the water over here. All right, you already did 2?
No, I haven't done 2. I just smelled 2.
Wow. Now that's Old Tub. It's not Old Tub, but this is definitely, so this is the higher end one. I would say right away that 1 is the higher end.
Yeah.
Yeah, one is definitely the treasure. It's not trash, and it's getting better. This right off the bat had a little bit of a, yeah, it wasn't this little tiny kind of, that's got like a brown sugar. I mean, that's not bad either, honestly.
Let me take a look at what they are, just because I'm curious.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't think either one of them are trash. They're both solid. I mean, honestly, so I own them. But this would be the treasure over. I wouldn't definitely call this trash, but it's good. I don't mind it at all. So is that 2? Let's try a little bit more of this. All right, so we're going to finish Trash or Treasure, and then I'm going to do this real quick, and I've decided because Memorial Day weekend, and Ron included in the house. Thank you for your service, Ron. My brother-in-law and my sister both served for over 20 years each, and to everybody that has given up for the country, we appreciate that. And I think I'm going to go down and get a couple of, once we find out what these are, I'm going to go down and get a couple of some fun bottles that we'll try. Only the good stuff, absolutely. I will get only the good stuff when I go down there. When is the Jim Beam versus what?
Rich and Rare.
Rich and Rare benchmark. See, I told him he could pour anything, and I like this one too. This one's more of a rye to it. Man, I can't. This one tastes familiar to me. Huh. I like this one. I mean, this one could be the Evan Williams, but I don't think it is. This one's just good. They're both good. So this higher proof, I think this one's about 110 proof. This one's, man, I've had this and I like it. He went with a theme, I think, so I think I might have his theme pegged. I'm going with Horse Soldier 10 year, 109 proof, and I'm going with Evan Williams vintage, 1776. Number 1, Old Granddad. Old Granddad, I took that as a treasure. Old Granddad bonded. Oh, new Riff malted rye. I knew there was something going on with this.
It made
new
sense.
riff
Yeah,
rye.
it made sense
This
once I
was
read
so
that.
smooth and so good. And I thought they were both treasures. So he totally fooled me with the old granddad bonded. Wow, I thought this was way more hype. That is crazy. Well, early on, I thought it was around 100. The drink's really smooth, but there was that heat there, so it was throwing me off. But yeah, there you go. Wow, good job, Riley. Old granddad bonded.
It's a good showing from old granddad.
Yeah, good showing. It's old granddad's good. And oh, by the way, Scott, I know with Arthur traveling through, if you can still, I know he's gone already out of your area. So, yes, this and he said that to me because he got me this bottle for my birthday a couple of years ago, and he doesn't know it's a new bottle because I finished that one. I love it, and it is that because I kept going with this. This is so smooth. What is this? It's so good. Well, I mean, I said it was Evan Williams 1776, so I think that's pretty. It's got a really nice rye feel to it, but it drinks with bourbon. Yeah, the malted rye, if anybody hasn't tried it, the red bottle is absolutely amazing. I think it's my absolute favorite. Ray loves the Balboa. I love the Balboa, but my new riff is my go-to. For ryes, I love the malted rye. If Arthur hasn't come on tonight, but I'd be curious. And Scott, what do you guys think about the red bottle new riff malted rye 6-year? There was supposed to be a single barrel of it, and I've never seen it. So, but yeah, the riff and old granddad, it just always does it, doesn't it? That 7-year single barrel, I want to get a hold of one so bad, but I don't know if it's going to come to Colorado. So Riley did phenomenal. I mean, that was really good. That was really good. They were both good. They neither one of them were trash, but Bottle and Bond, old granddad. Look at Riley go. That was awesome. Good job, man. All right, so let's get back and finish this. This back, Lance is going to step in, and so what do you want to? So what do you want to try of one of these? Have you ever had this one?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, have you had the new Stewart's?
No.
Oh yeah, this is like cherry cobbler over a campfire. So try that one. We'll get this going. I'm going to eliminate 2 and then do my top 4. What's this guy with the Evel Knievel helmet on the hockey? Look at that. Post-game hockey, there's some guy dressed as Evel Knievel. I don't know who that is. Old school Evel Knievel. That's funny. All right, let's see if this is 6th. Hit that like button, guys. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely probably 6th to me. You know, I just got to go with whatever it was. I like it, but it can't touch the top 3 for sure.
As you knock them out, are you going to reveal what they are?
Oh, yeah. I think that's going to stay 5. I think that's got to stay 5. I'm out of water. Got the Barrelhouse mug. I throw the water in there. All right. Grogu. So, Ron, are you and Laura going to go see the Mandalorian Grogu? It's pretty solid. I like it. If anybody else has seen it, let me know what you think. No spoilers. We won't say any spoilers. I will give one I don't think it's a spoiler, but it's very George Lucas. So, yeah. Put it this way, I don't think Disney had any influence on it at all. And it was back to kind of the old school genre writers, and Favreau had his way, and it was old school Star Wars to me. So I loved it. For New York bourbon, new riff is excellent. What? New York bourbon. Is new riff New York? It's not New York. It's Kentucky. I can look that up. All right, so that one, I mean, I think that's going to stay 5th. New riff's not New York, is it? I get it, but this is not. This is Mando, and I like it. It's good. Yeah, that's definitely 5th and 6th. I think that one's 4th.
Yeah, it's in Kentucky.
Yeah, New Riff's Kentucky. I mean, and distilled in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
North.
New Riff is not a New York product. So, no, New Riff's Kentucky. They're a Newark, Kentucky distillery. And Scott, chime in. Yeah, New Riff malted rye. Fantastic. Good job, Riley. I mean, I knew right away, I was like, something's going on here. It's just getting better and better, and I'm loving it, but it's not that typical flavor. And I have not had it in probably, well, since my birthday. I always have one on my birthday because Riley got me the bottle.
So New York has Kings County Distillery.
Yeah.
Great Jones Distilling Company. Burville Cider.
Oh, that's easily. So this is 4th, 5th, 6th so far. Let's try. Oh, that one's definitely 3rd. At least 3rd.
Which one got knocked out?
I'm not going to say until I'm done.
Oh, went on to.
But I'm going to have you take a quick sip of 1, 2, 3, and 4 and see if you agree with the order of 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not quite there yet. This is my 4th, I think. So take a sip of that. Oh, that's definitely 2nd. And I think this one's 1st. Ooh, maybe not. This one's 1st. This one's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So there's 3rd. See what you think. I'm pretty sure this is 2nd. Yeah. And 1st. Okay. So that's 3rd. Think that's better than 4th?
Yeah.
Okay. We are close. My bad, I'm drinking. What? Mr. Whiskey, New Riff is Kentucky, New York is good for distilleries. Hudson is terrible. King County is great. Yeah. Hey, Ron's an hour ahead and 5 drinks ahead. Just ask. So, what do you think?
I would swap 2 and 3 for me.
It was close. So this is 2 and 3, right? So let me do that one more time.
I really liked 3. It was good.
I mean, 3 is great.
Okay, yeah. Number 1 is number 1.
And I agree with you.
No
I agree with you.
Question.
That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And then 5 and 6. All right, here we go. Let's find out. Number 6 that's out of the summer series of wheats at the Barrelhouse is Castle and Key. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Castle and Key, cast strength. Number 5. That doesn't surprise me. It's not as good as it used to be to me. Weller Full Proof is gone. Did you get to try it?
Yeah.
It's okay, right?
It's
It's not what it used to be for me. So Weller Full Proof is out. Weller Full Proof took 5th. And I thought that maybe, but the other stuff's just so stinking good. So Weller Full Proof's out. Let's see what everybody's saying. Speaking of Star Wars, my local Bevies has a Star Trek whiskey. Oh, really?
I think I've heard of that.
Is that from NOCO? I have the NOCO Star Trek whiskey. Let me know what that is. I'll show it to you. All right, number 4. Oceans made the cut. Oceans made, you know what?
That is surprising.
We're going to use the toilet paper. All right, let's cross Taz out. Oceans is number 4. All right, that's surprising to you? Did you try it?
Yeah. I've never liked Oceans.
The wheated, though.
Yeah.
I don't like regular Oceans. The wheated is pretty good. And it was close, but it's still a little better than what I don't know. Number three, Heaven Hill grain to glass. All right, Heaven Hill GG, number 3. So that means that we got back-to-back Maker's Marks, right?
Oh yeah, I guess I do.
I think we do. Maker's Mark cast strength is number 2. MMCS is number 2. That means number 1 is my favorite bottle of 2026. Maker's Mark Stewart Series. MM Stewart advances as the number 1. So there you go. So we have Oceans. Number 4. We have, was that right? Yep. Heaven Hill grain to glass. Number 3. Number 2 is the cast strength. And number 1 is the Stewart's, which is 109, 100 and I believe this one's about 116. No, 121. And it's wow. The heck, I can't quite read that. It's getting a little 52 corn, 35 wheat, 13. Wow, 2024. So grain glass 3, and that one is 4. That was absolutely amazing. So Castle Key does not make the cut, and unbelievably, Weller Foolproof is out. Weller is out. We got our list. I'm going to have Lance drop in. He can pour a pour, and I'm going to go get us a couple of Memorial Day bourbons to try. And we will, yeah, we're good. So we'll go get that. We're going to stay on for about another 20, 25 minutes. So you guys go get your favorite pour for the weekend. If you got a military pour, if you've got just some, you remember, a memorial, whatever, or anything that you want to drink for this weekend, grab your special pour and pour it, and let's do it. And I'm going to grab a couple different bottles for Lance to choose from, and we will bring them out. But yeah, this is our this was pretty good. That was good. Let's get Grogu back on the table. Here, we'll get the shots in front of him. He's been going. He's just going. All right, so yeah, 1 and 2 were both good, weren't they? Isn't that Stewart's great?
Yeah.
It's still available if you want one.
Oh, where did you find it?
Tina's got it.
Oh, they have it?
It's $75.
Is it in there allocated or not?
No, it's right now. It's available. You can find it. I think they have it next door.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's more. But it's very available right now. But it'll go away quickly. It's the Stewart's series. Yeah, is the wood series. So it's 3 woods, triple wood. We got the hardwood, and thanks, Taz. Taz has not been hitting the fastballs out in the park tonight, and but it's Series 3, Year 3, and I think it's the best. Remember you tried the Heart and the Keepers with me, so this is this year's version of. So humor me. I'm going to try that real quick. And we're going to that, yes.
Sure.
So and then show everybody what it is, and I'm going to fly downstairs and get a couple of bottles, and whatever you're drinking, you can just talk about for a second while I'm gone. And yeah, let's get your favorite pour. Ron, get something cool that you love. God. Ugh.
You don't like it?
No. That's the worst thing I've had all night by not even close. That's why I gave it away. Oh, that's just not good.
I like it.
Lance, that's gross.
I like it.
That's disgusting. Did you make it?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back, guys. Lance is going to say hi. And I'm going to go get us a couple of really good pours. And I'll see you in a sec.
What's up, everybody? Little popcorn guy. It's like pop his back off and there's popcorn inside. I feel like that's less than like a small popcorn. But he is pretty cool looking. Yeah, thanks. I am Well, I was growing it out. I'm going to chop it off relatively soon just because I can't take it anymore. Like, it stays damp for hours, and that's hard for me to deal with. Let's see here. Yeah, this stuff was really good. The Seward's release. I'm actually going to go down to Cantina, and I'm going to pick up a bottle of this because it is real good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, popcorn out of his backside is a little weird. I think it would be worse, though, if his head came off and you had to, like, decapitate him in order to get your popcorn. That'd be a little disturbing. I guess you could do it, like, in the front. But it doesn't actually hold a tremendous amount of popcorn. But it's, like, a cool little collectible figure. I have not seen the movie. What's my favorite one? I was thinking of doing a mullet, actually. I was gonna have one of my friend's kids buzz my hair into a mullet, but they forgot their clippers that night, and haven't seen them since, actually. What's my favorite? This one probably takes it. The Maker's Mark Seward. I mean, close second was the Maker's Mark cast strength. Yeah, I agreed with the rankings. What I did not like, what I really, really did not like, was the Heaven Hill. I thought it was just way too much, too quickly, and it did not execute well for me. But apparently John hates this over here. I really like this. Like, I did a sample of it. It's from the Estes Park Distillery. I did a sample of it, and I thought it was good, and so I bought a bottle, and I really like it. I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, I'm shocked that the Weller Full Proof did not make it. But what can you do? What can you do? I was pretty underwhelmed with this one. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was just really underwhelming. Didn't really taste like much of anything at all. And honestly, I've never enjoyed the Jefferson's Ocean. There's a nice little lamp on it. That's cool. But I've just never enjoyed this one for some reason.
What's that?
I was just talking shit about the Ocean.
Talking who is?
I was.
You didn't like it?
I'm just not a fan.
Well, it's not huge, but it beat the Weller.
You know, yeah, but this was probably my least favorite one.
Huh.
The Heaven Hill. Like, it's trying to do way too much up front, and it just, like, comes on way too strong, and just, it doesn't work. Just my opinion, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you're kind of trying to know it's harder when it's totally blind and you're not sure, but yeah, I can guess. I mean, probably the Full Proof should have advanced, but it didn't.
Do you think it's because there's not much left in the bottle, or
of the Full Proof?
Yeah,
could be. Could be. I mean, hey, we can have a. It's me on my own, and I'd like more people helping, so I don't have all the pressure. But you know what? Hold on. Let's put them to the test, guys. He thinks this is all easy peasy.
See, Two-Tone agrees with me.
With what?
Perfect spot
With the
to
Heaven
put
Hill.
that little gift
Well, the
for a
bourbon.
second.
I like the weeded.
Here, Aaron, you can sit right there next to Lance.
Yeah, they're trying to convince me to cut my hair into a mullet.
Cut your hair into a mullet.
I was gonna let one of my friends' kids do it. I was drinking a little bit that evening.
You two have the trash or treasure.
We already did, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You did pretty good.
How'd that go?
It went pretty well. The old granddad
Okay.
was surprisingly
Leave that
good.
on that side. I just spun them around. Leave this on this side.
What were your initial thoughts on one?
Initial thoughts on one was pretty underwhelming.
But it just kept
But then,
growing
like,
and
yeah.
kept growing, and
Yeah.
it was good. And it's like, okay, it's a lower proof, but then I'm like, that the youthfulness is a higher proof. So I didn't call it a treasure, but I didn't call it a trash. I just thought it was good. And the other one, which it was old granddad. So yeah, you did great. It was really difficult.
Hard, but I was hoping your reactions to it would be different. Damn it.
Go ahead and try those real quick.
Well,
Left,
granddad
right.
is not bad.
Well,
No.
okay. So when
No,
you
I
said,
like old granddad.
Okay.
Riley, it's just an inexpensive. It's old granddad. Everybody tell Riley, old granddad. By the way, graduate in the house, graduate in the
Yep.
house. So we're gonna do these next guys, and we're gonna do a quick blind. So I got two for sure. God damn,
He's just
Grogu's
gonna
just
go.
hammered.
He's just gonna go over
Grogu's
here.
just hammered. So let's move this Ballard thing over here. Talk about trash, guys.
It's
No,
good. I like
It's
it.
not.
well,
I like it.
so everybody, I'm gonna try to put you all on what my plan was. So somebody brought up looking up bottles, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that to completely put it off his radar. Because I did look up bottles. I was trying to look up a good bottle for
He did Google.
whatever it's
He
called.
did Google.
For what the hell is this weekend?
Memorial
Memorial Day
weekend.
weekend. Jeez, word.
Don't say it like that. Come on now.
Well, I was trying to find.
Ron's
a
in
good,
the house, by the way.
Hey, Ron.
And say
What?
congrats. Is Laura already sleeping?
I was trying to find a good bottle for Memorial
Yeah,
Day
Ron
weekend.
says we need more Lance on the channel.
Yeah.
I've told him that. I'll give him a cut of nothing, but he doesn't want it. So
You can't give him everything.
Yeah, no, I'm
all
not
the
time
time.
for Riley
I'm
to
not
taste.
tasting
Yeah,
it
no.
all.
Yeah, they'll all be his trash and nobody
Yeah,
else's treasure.
exactly.
Oceans is trash. So
But so I was trying to find a good thing for
What are you doing there?
Memorial
What's that?
Day
I'm
weekend.
mixing everything that was
Couldn't
left.
find
all
a
right,
single thing.
let's do those real quick and move on. The two you got there, you can just pick between the two.
All right.
You decide what's what.
But I couldn't find anything good for Memorial Day weekend, so I just decided, you know what? I'm going with
That's the Evan Williams.
what was that bottle
No,
called that
neither-
I got you?
neither
Old
one of
Rick?
those.
No,
Neither one of
I
them?
can't remember what it was
No.
called. What
No,
was
one? No, I haven't done these yet.
what was
One's
two again?
foolproof and one's oceans.
What was two again, Dad?
Two was what was two?
I can't remember. It was that
New
malted rye.
New
It
Riff
was
malted
New
rye.
Riff. Okay, I
Yes,
said New Riff. I'm
fantastic.
like, was it New
And
Riff?
it threw me off a little bit. It was so good. Yeah, that was our favorite.
I decided to go
Which one
with
is? Oh, you
New
said number
Riff
one's your favorite.
instead of a good Memorial Day bottle because I just couldn't come up with one. And for one, I'm like, you know what?
Better than
Instead of tub, because I
That's
always bring
Oceans.
up, oh, it's
That
old
one's
tub.
Oceans? Really?
It's
Yep.
old tub. It's always old
What's
tub.
this one?
Well,
I'm like,
well,
instead of
that's
just
Weller
putting
Full.
old tub for one,
See?
I'm gonna.
wait, everybody.
Wow.
He trashed on Oceans, but it's harder than you think. He just picked Oceans over Weller Foolproof.
That's shocking.
It
That
is.
shocking.
Why, I was shocked that Weller Foolproof didn't make the cut.
What the hell?
Well,
I mean, I'm not taking it back. Like, I mean,
they're all good, but it is what it is.
So I'm gonna put you through the
Make sure.
process, Dad. I was gonna originally, for one, give you old tub just
Yeah.
for the jokes, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna Google and look up bottles that taste like old tub, and number one on that list was Old Granddad Bonded. So I'm like, okay, I'll pour
Yeah,
that
yeah.
because I doubt that he's had it in a
In a
while.
while, yeah.
And I poured that. I'm like, it'll probably taste close
Hen-
to Old Granddad, and it'll maybe
and
muck him up. And
Henry,
it didn't.
Henry, see,
So-
pour the Roosevelt Union Barrel Proof Straight Rye Whiskey.
So the joke didn't
117
work,
proof.
basically. He liked it, which was not what I wanted.
Well, no,
the
it's
new
not a
riff I
joke.
wanted him to like.
It's not a joke. I mean,
Well, I wanted like to mess you up. It's like, is
well, you
this
did
old
mess
tub?
me up.
Well, I wanted
was-
you to think it was old tub
I basically
and
said-
pick
no,
old tub
no.
instead of old granddad. That
basically-
was the goal.
Riley,
That was the
I
goal.
basically thought it was a treasure. I thought it was really solid, and it's a $25 bottle. So you did a great job. You
I
did a
wanted
great
him to
job.
think it was old tub and mess with him, and then make him pick it and be like, "What? How is it?
So
this?
Lance picked
That was the
Oceans 2
goal.
over
That was the
Foolproof.
goal.
Yeah, I mean, what is going on with Weller?
It's fine. It's just
But why is it losing to everything?
because it was a screw cap. Weller is not what people think it is. By the way, is Cindy still in the house? I haven't seen
I
Cindy
saw
lately.
Cindy just talk,
Did Cindy just say
but
something?
Weller has a pretty. I don't know that message.
Yeah,
So I think
the Weller has a pretty rainbow. Yes, it has a rainbow. So yeah, Weller's good, but Foolproof used to be one of my favorites early on. It's my least favorite. CYPD is the worst, and then
Yeah,
Weller
Cindy's
Foolproof. Yeah, Cindy, he wants to open this. So
yeah, I'm gonna open this.
Cindy,
and then I'm gonna head downstairs with Aaron.
my Little Pony comes in a lot, and she's awesome on the channel. Thank you so much. She's become a good friend, and she got something great
You
for
did
Riley.
really not need to get me this. I don't know what this.
So we
could
wanted to
even
open
be.
it on the channel because she was not up here this weekend. So go ahead.
Yeah, we have a quick box opening. Who knows?
So,
Something crazy, interesting.
You don't have to finish those. So we got to do these. So, all right, for Memorial Day weekend, we're going to finish with this, guys. And we're going to go about 15 more minutes. We're going to pour this. So I thought we are doing the Evan Williams 117.76 proof for the 4th of July, for Freedom, and for 250th anniversary. All right.
Thanks for the card, Cindy. That was very sweet with
And
the
then-
story tie.
I've talked
I
about
love
this.
that.
Horse and Dragon 10-year single barrel store pick, absolutely amazing. The Horse and Dragon and Horse and Dragon, sorry, that's a brewery in town. Horse Soldier does a phenomenal job. They donate, they do tons of stuff for veterans, and they were in the military, the owners, and were sweet.
It's a little fan for the
Yeah.
door.
Oh, you're gonna need that.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
so popular.
You're gonna
Cindy,
need that.
thank you so much.
Oh,
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you.
oh
Thank
my
you.
God, I'm gonna
Thanks.
need that so
Thanks,
much.
Cindy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's
I was
amazing.
thinking her. I
Wow.
was just like,
Appreciate that a
I was just
lot.
picturing how much more popular I was gonna get. You know, between the tailgates
Right.
and the cooler and the.
So we got the
soda
Horse
cooler,
Soldier.
and now this.
And then I thought, you know what? I thought of a third one, but something that I wouldn't do live, just in videos, and Lance has not had.
And it's quiet. Thank you so much. Cindy.
King of
It's quiet,
Kentucky,
too.
Bottle 3, 12-year. This is a very, very crazy expensive, overrated bottle. I mean, it's really good, but it's not worth the MSRP, which I'm not going to say out loud.
No, you
because
have
my
to say
son's-
the MSRP out loud.
Well, no, because he's right here. And
Just
we're
say
starting to pay for
whatever.
college, and I told him I don't have any money.
Well, I mean, you're gonna tell them that for the rest of your life.
Well,
so.
that's true. My money's my money, your money's your money until you have a lot more than me, and then
All right,
I
I'm
want
going
your
in.
money. So, anyways, yes. So
All
King
right, Aaron,
Kentucky
you and I can head in now.
was very hard to get.
Thank you again, Cindy, for this. This is going to be super awesome. I'm going to love it for the dorm so
Thanks,
much.
Cindy.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
But let's head downstairs here and then
Have a great night, y'all.
bunch of crazy
Yeah.
things.
Hey, Riley, if you want to move stuff out of the way and play the video games down there too.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, Cindy acknowledged you. So it's a super quiet fan, Riley. What?
I just looked up the MSRP on that.
Did you on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's what is it,
Dang.
289?
$3.99.
The MSRP's $3.99?
That's what it says on there.
No, I didn't pay that.
Well, you paid a lot less than what they're selling it for on here.
I mean, well, we got it through Wilbur's. I got 20% off for all of us. So I think I paid. It was a little over $3, but then I had my coupon on top of it. So yeah, it worked out well. So about $300. Costco was selling for $2.99, I think. So, anyways, so do you know any of this? What this is? What's that?
This is the mega
mix.
This is the mega mix.
Okay, and this is
This is Jefferson, and that's Weller.
All right, let me try it one more time here. Yeah, see, and that does taste, because Foolproof to me has this funk to it, and I taste the funk,
Mhm.
and that's why I got rid of it. And I used to love the Foolproof, and that's a store pick. And maybe it could oxidize a little bit. Maybe it's not what it needs to be. Costco was $2.50 for that. Drink the rare character. Which rare character? Oh, should we get the Cantina instead of the King? It's everybody's vote. What do you want to do? I'll fly down. So I can take out the king and put in the rare character, Cantina Store Pick American Light Whiskey. But you had that, didn't you?
The 21.
Yeah, the one I just bought you. Yeah. I just got you. You just got yourself.
Oh, I just I just
You've had it.
It's it's good.
Yeah, no,
it's good.
He hasn't had the king. He hasn't had the king. All right, so you need 3. Do you need water to?
I should be good.
You sure?
Yeah.
You can clean them out if you want with this. That was so sad. That was like, Dad, I'm so sad. All right, so we're gonna finish the night with Scott's still in the house, by the way. Scott's still in the house. I don't know if Scott, you're still in the house. My wife has the fan in her office. Says that's amazing. So Scott, he didn't make it in tonight, and what's going on next week, possibility, and you guys getting your stuff. I'd still like to. Would you be willing? I'll call you. Maybe I might give you a quick call after the show if you're okay with that. To try to figure out this whole split screen live thing, because if something happens next week that we hope is happening, then I'd like to get you in with us on screen. So if you're all right with that, I'm going to give you a quick call at the end of the show. Let me know. Well, just don't answer if you don't want to hear from me. And I'm so bummed that nobody's trying to deliver a pizza tonight. So, all right, that one. Let's do. All right, no blinds. So, but we're gonna do cheapest to like diamonds. Or let's just go bronze. So here you go. Pour your bronze. And if you don't want any more of those, you don't have to. And then we'll do silver, which is the horse soldier. I believe it's around 110 proofer. You can check that if you want. And then the king. Long live the king. And there's your king. Nobody's gonna believe me. I was down hunting for all this and all night long. I literally haven't peed. Now I have to. So I'll be back. Why don't you can tell what you're pouring? I'm gonna cheat over here.
So I'm very curious what this is going to taste like. This is the mega mix of just like leftover stuff that we've been having tonight. And yeah, it's whatever I didn't finish went into this. And so I'm very curious as what this is going to taste like. It could be amazing. Like the turkey.
Is that your mix of everything?
Yeah, it's the mix of like everything that I had left, and like I'm very curious to see what it tastes like.
All right, so we got These are this way. So this I poured this one first, so it's actually this way, right?
I don't know. I poured them
in cheapest to most expensive.
That's what I did.
Yeah. So first one we got is Cheers, Lance. We have the Evan Williams Vintage, 7 years and 2 months, 117.6 proof. They've never done a cast strength, and it's a $40 bottle, and I think it's amazing. So, cheers, 250th anniversary showing up here really soon. Cost small batch, two-tone, RC better than the king. Rare character better than the king. Good night, Ron. Was Ron going to bed? All right. Good night, Ron. It's bedtime in Florida. Thanks for coming in, Ron. Every Saturday night. We'll see you. He's probably long gone. So I'll talk to them tomorrow. And my sister didn't come on, so she must have went to bed early. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Not worth $250. Not worth $3. Not worth $350. So Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That Evan Williams is just solid. That's just solid. Peace out. Is Snowman out of here too? All right. And I think Taz doesn't say goodnight. He just goes away. So is Taz still in the house?
Taz hasn't been on for a minute.
Yeah, Taz hasn't been on for a while. He only makes about 8:15. So we're gonna finish this up, and then we're gonna say cheers to everybody and good night. Probably be about another 5 minutes or so, 10. What is your pour? I did ask earlier for your pour for the weekend for Memorial Day. What is anybody doing here? Somebody throw up some new bottles. So what do we got? Anybody? Scott, what do you got going on? Peace out. Old Two Tones drinking old tub. Yes, I think it was Scott. Yes, I do believe it was. I think all King Kentucky's kind of a money grab, but yeah. So the 12-year is the same mash bill. I did that in a video, and I'm drawing a blank right now. Help me out with this, Scott. It's 75, 15, 10, and I just did a bourbon that's Scott, come on, help me out, and I want you to light up the screen all the way across with what I'm about to say. I want you to say the words of this bourbon that's $30 to $33 all the way across because it's a Brown-Forman product and it's the exact same mash bill as King Kentucky. Now, is it as good? No. I did them next to each other yesterday, and it is $33. It's the same exact mash bill. No. Now, there's that too, but what else does it have? It's your bourbon. It's yours. Cooper's Craft 100 is 75, 15, 10. So is King Kentucky 12-year. I don't believe Early Times. Early Times is the single barrel version. It's not the 75, 15, 10. I think Early Times is like 78, 12, 10 or something like that. But the 12-year is the exact same as Cooper's and Craft, 75, 15, 10. And take the $30 every day, run away. I mean, every day and run away. No, I agree. That's the single barrel. Look up the 12-year. The 12-year is 75, 15, 10. The small batch is not the same. Right. Yeah. For the King Kentucky single barrel is the Early Times. But look up the 12-year King Kentucky is 75, 15, 10, which is the same as Cooper and Craft. It's not the same as a single barrel. Different mash bill. I could be wrong. I'm almost positive I'm not. I'm 99% sure I'm correct. 75, 15, 10. By the way, what you think of this one?
It was better than I expected.
It's $40, but it's really solid for 120. It doesn't drink like a high proof. I think it drinks pretty good.
Not.
So, Early Times, yes. No, I'm not arguing at all. I'm just saying. I looked it up, and that's what surprised me. That's why I did it, because I talked about it. That the Cooper and Craft is the same mash bill, but I will look it up again when I'm done. So, but the single barrel is a different mash bill, and it is the Early Times mash bill. But that's what surprised me when I read about it. I'm like, it's not the same, because I was going to talk about how it's Early Times, but different, but I couldn't because it's not the same mash bill. It's the same mash bill as Cooper and Craft, and maybe that's why Cooper and Craft went away, because they aged it up to 12 years and did King Kentucky. And went that way. It's hard to say. Yeah. I mean, I agree with all this. I'm just going with what I read, but that doesn't mean that AI didn't screw with me. So I'm going to blame anything I read wrong and anything I'm doing wrong is because AI led me that way. So, all right, Horse Soldier.
Yep.
Cheers to Horse Soldier. Oh, that's good.
Has a kick to it.
Yeah, it does. That's
Ooh.
solid. So this is a Cantina, age 10 years. There's no way I can read that at this point.
I got you.
Even with the glasses, it's way little tiny letters on the bottom.
It is 67.3%.
No shit. That's 134.6 proof.
134.6 proof.
Yeah, there's the heat there.
And you know, like this does kick you in the teeth.
No, but it's
so,
good.
So much better than Heaven.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. No, this is really good, guys. And cheers to Horse Soldier and everything they do. And cheers to everybody for Memorial Day weekend. And that's good stuff. It's good. I like it a lot. It's got some nice heat to it. I'm gonna block my reading here. So Cindy Whisper first 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, I mean, number 2 is probably better than 3. I have 3. I like 3, but 2 is really solid. Haven't had 1 yet. So, yeah. I mean, that's just what I read. You can look it up. So, all right, King.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Fresh palate. Get ready for a $300 bourbon. Mm-mm.
It's very complex.
Yes, it's got so much going on.
That's got a lot going on.
It's got a whole lot going on.
That's
I
like
mean,
5 chapters.
You know, comic book, short story, novel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got a lot going on. I like it a lot. It's very complex. I get right off the bat, I get kind of like, and Taz is asleep, so I can say it. Kind of the anus licorice. It's got that that note to it, and a lot of spice, and but the heat is really good on it. And then it has just this burnt brown sugars and caramelized, and just it's really good.
Yeah, that is really good.
I mean, I like it a lot.
That is good.
It's burnt caramels to me. Very, very burnt caramels, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't call it creme brulee, but it's just like burnt brown sugars and maple syrup, and just like burn the crap out of it. Burn a marshmallow, whatever. I'm not calling it toasted marshmallow, but
Scott wants to know if you actually said anus licorice.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. Could be. It's possible, Scott. It is possible. 2.5 hours in and lots of bourbons later, and no task to keep me in check. It is very possible. So, yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, like their anus. Is that what you're saying, Henry? All right. Hey, we're calling it. I'm good. So we'll see you next week. Hopefully, with we're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be even harder than this week as far as picking stuff, and hopefully a special guest. And I will talk to you soon. Happy Memorial Day weekend, graduation weekend, everything else going on. One shelf, one glass. Good night, and cheers, everybody.